My people, my people. The die is cast. The president of all presidents, the president of the number one country in the whole world, has deemed it fit to declare Nigeria as a country of particular concern. I repeat, the president of all presidents in the world, the leader of all leaders in the world, has declared Nigeria as a country of particular concern. You may wonder why Justice Chukwu is laughing and excited. If there is nothing else I should thank President Donald J. Trump for, I will thank him for making this declaration, because it is long overdue. Before I start, I want to invite Bishop Matthew Hassan Kuka, okay, and his cohort at the Presidential Villa, Nigeria, including the Muslim ticket leaders running this country, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his Vice President Kashim Shettima, who was allegedly found to be harboring one of the leaders of Boko Haram some years ago. I also want to invite late President Muhammad Buhari to this show, because during his own time, the United Arab Emirates made investigation and found out that the sponsors of Boko Haram were members of his cabinet. They brought out a list of individuals and nothing was done about it. My brothers, my sisters, and other non-binary members of this world, Boko Haram declared in Nigeria that not only Westernization is a taboo, but they declared jihadist war in Nigeria. And since then, they have kept to their declaration.
It has been the scene of several bombings by Boko Haram in the past. The group has ransacked the north of the country and killed thousands of people during a 5-year-long insurgency aimed at creating an Islamic caliphate in the northeast of Nigeria.
We have our young men and women in uniform, the military, who have been sabotaged, destroyed, killed with no gratuity, no benefit for their families. I know one person, at least one person, my mother's sister, whose husband died in active service as a military officer pursuing Boko Haram in Sambisa Forest, Maiduguri, Nigeria. When he died, nothing was given to his family as a way of compensation. President Donald J. Trump, it is not only declaring Nigeria as a country of particular concern, but to match your declaration with commensurate action, because Nigeria needs to wake up. I was once a victim of Boko Haram God saved my soul and saved my family. We all lived in Maiduguri, where the Boko Haram has had its headquarters for years. We watched lives being burnt, churches being burnt, reverend fathers, reverend priests, both in the Catholic Church, being murdered, burnt into ashes. And all that Bishop Kuka, a man I respected, had to say was, do not declare Nigeria a country of particular concern, rather allow Nigeria to buy more weapons. And I ask, Bishop Kuka, can you and your government, because now you are dining with the current leaders, the current political leaders of Nigeria, and that's why you are finding it hard to speak the truth. You are finding it hard to stand on that very consistency that we had always known you for. Okay? But let me ask you a simple question. You are asking or requesting the United States of America to allow Nigerians buy weapons to defeat Boko Harams. All the weapons which Nigeria has bought from the United States of America and other countries, can you and this government give account? All the weapons which Nigeria has bought from the United States of America and other countries, can you and this government give account?
Any men don't fall, so we just got to go out. If army is ready, if Nigeria is ready to fight them, they should call us back. We'll fight those idiots. But we don't have enough weapon, enough adequate weapon to fight them. So we can't just be wasting our life. We have families.
Your talk is true. Talk.
But without weapon, we are not a soldier. Weapon makes us to be a soldier.
Where are those weapons? Where are those guns? Where are those ammunitions? They are all in the hands of the terrorists. The terrorists are more sophisticated than our military.
It's not that they will give me this and then they will come with something more than this times 3. Oh boy, I know. I have blood in myself, so blood runs through me. So we just have to go. We are going home. Let us go and do the new year with our family. If the army is ready, let them call us back.
How did they get those weapons? How were those weapons smuggled into our country, Nigeria? The customs were there. The police were there. Even the military themselves were there. Those weapons were brought into Nigeria, and nothing could be accounted for by the federal government and their military. Nigeria has been declared a country of particular concern, and everywhere is just helter-skelter. In my own opinion, President Donald J. Trump, my humble appeal to you is to match this declaration with commensurate action, beginning from Aso Rock, the seat of the president of Nigeria. He should meet serious pressure that would make him wake up and not see himself as a lord, an undefeatable lord. Because we have the Lord of Lords, even on earth. Bishop Matthew Hassan Kuka, have you forgotten? A seminarian in Kaduna State of Nigeria some years ago who was kidnapped by these same hoodlums, and he never made it. He died in the process. Are there Christian genocides? Oh yes. And let me tell you guys, yes, Muslims are killed as well. But let me say this very clearly. Declaring Nigeria or any nation a country of particular concern does not mean that the country has only, that there is, it doesn't simply mean that only Christians are being killed. No, it doesn't simply mean that the crime or the genocide against Christians was the only murder or only crime committed in that country. No, but it simply means that that country has demonstrated beyond reasonable doubt that they only offer lip services when it comes to religious tolerance. That country is highly religiously intolerant. In a country that claims that they thrive on diversity, you have the president Muslim, vice president Muslim. What does that show you? And Bola Ahmed Tinubu would always pride on the fact that he is a Muslim and has been married to a Christian. 419. See, let me tell you, this fraud that we keep complaining about in our world today is also committed by politicians. Can you tell me, in all honesty, that the wife of the Nigerian president is a Christian? In what sense? In what sense? She calls herself a pastor, a senior pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. But her life has nothing related to Christianity. And now everybody is running helter-skelter. Again, my appeal to President Donald J. Trump: please do not allow them to wound you to their side. I am sure that if you decide to stand firm on your conviction, Nigeria will wake up. Africa will wake up, because they will know that the masquerade no more. So, my brothers, my sisters, Nigeria has been declared a country of particular concern. Does it matter? Oh yes, it matters. What will be the sanctions? Go and do your research. But what I know is that Nigeria has been getting to the point of being blacklisted. And if all these white powder pushers that we have in our country refuse to do something, then you would see me in that country. I pity our poor people, our vulnerable people, and most people that have been criticizing this declaration are doing it from their own selfish interests. I repeat, if you were a victim or you have a direct relationship with a victim of avoidable death, you would understand what it means to live in a country where there is no religious tolerance. I almost fell victim, and I thank God that saved me and saved my family. Can you imagine? And everybody will say, Christians are killed in the north, Muslims are killed in the north. Some Muslims that are killed by these Boko Haram and jihadists were killed maybe because they were seen as a threat. They were seen as spies, or they were just unexpected victims of circumstances. I have never heard that a mosque, even the smallest mosque in Nigeria, had been burnt by anybody, let alone accusing Christians to be responsible. So let us stop romancing this issue. Speak truth to power. Christians have been massacred brutally. There have been tons of mass burials, of Christians in Nigeria. So Bishop Matthew Hassan Kuka, I am so disappointed in you. Our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, your tricks have already been revealed and exposed. So stop telling us that you are married to a Christian and blah, 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 blah. No, stop it. When you chose your vice presidential candidate, a Muslim, did you not know that you were married to a Christian and your wife supported you? Your wife stood by you. And you tell me, let me tell you guys, you see these politicians and all these top pastors, they all belong to one WhatsApp group. They know what they are doing. Rise up to the occasion, my people. Do not allow these politicians to engage you guys in a psychological war and defeat you. They will come with all strategies, but be firm. Be firm. 2027 is on its way. I am not saying that Tinubu will not win, but I am saying that he should step up. He should know the right thing to do to save Nigeria from this quagmires happening here and there. Thank you all for listening. Please share this video and continue to watch my videos. Thank you all. I remain your humble brother and friend, J. Baba Justice, the man with vision even without sight.